William McTygue, 15 York Street, Saratoga Springs. Mayor and members of the City Council, for those of you on the City Council and for the general public at large here in Saratoga Springs, I'm here to pass along some information that happened 77 days ago, and right after the Council passed a resolution last October agreeing to sell water to the 18-lot subdivision at Floral Estates Phase 5 in the town of Wilton. For those of you who are unaware, the Wilton Water and Sewer Authority rejected the city's resolution to sell water to the 18 homes in Floral Estates located in the town of Wilton. According to their November 20th, 2012 meeting minutes, Wilton is insisting that the water sale agreement be open-ended to allow the sale of 50,000 gallons per day to be used in the, quote, general vicinity of Floral Estates. Since this action by Wilton Water and Sewer happened in mid-November, my question is, why hasn't any of this been shared with the council or even with the general public here in Saratoga Springs? Obviously, this water sale issue remains unresolved and needs to come back to the council for further discussion. And when it does, I strongly urge the council to remain steadfast in refusing the town's demands. For the simple reason, this whole process of supplying city water to additional portions of Wilton has become so mismanaged, the council should not be forced into making a bad situation even worse. Here's just a glimpse of all that is of how all this has been handled since the council last discussed this issue. After the council action last October, when you agreed to sell water to the 18 lots of Floral Estates Phase 5 in the town of Wilton, the water main sending water into Wilton was turned on by the city DPW. My question is, why was the water turned on in the first place when it was unknown whether or not the town would even accept the city's terms? As a result of the town's rejection of the council's offer last November, the town of Wilton canceled payment on the original $54,000 connection fee check paid to the city. No communication at all with the city on this unilateral action by the town of Wilton. Recently, Commissioner Shiraka received a $6,000 check from the town of Wilton representing the connection fee for two finished homes in Floral Estates Phase 5. Again, my question is, why are we receiving a check when, again, there is currently no agreement? In hindsight, the whole issue of selling water to Floral Estates Phase 5 was inappropriately tied to the original 1998 contract to sell water to the commercial district at Exit 15. At the council's October 16th meeting, and in the council's haste to move on this issue, specific and detailed language was left absent from the amended agreement that the council ultimately sent to Wilton. Mayor, the 2-minute rule here just doesn't do it.
We're certainly beyond that. We'll be on that already.
Well,
wrap it up.
I understand that. This remains to be a complicated issue, and it requires a further and thorough discussion by not only me, but others in the community.
Sir, you don't have all the facts, sir. Please.
I'm requesting to the City Council, I'll wrap it up.
Thank you.
I'm requesting to this City Council that you follow the rules, the basic rules of seeker, the demand of public hearing be held relative to any sale of city water, because you are, in essence, depleting the available city water supply. Seeker is required here. That will allow me more than 2 lousy minutes to stand up here and explain a very complicated subject, because without me...
If you want to submit something in writing, be my guest.
The unfortunate part about that,
sir, your time is up.
I understand what you're saying. What's unfortunate
Please take your seat.
is that the general public and the audience out there listening tonight don't get to see any of that.
That's not
it's
true,
all
sir.
shrouded
You don't
in
have
secrecy.
all the facts, sir. Please take your seat.
It's all shrouded in secrecy. I am asking
Please
the City Council
take your
to
seat,
hold
sir. You're out of order.
Public hearing.
Take your seat.
Please heed that request.
You know better.
Good evening.